Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you had a great weekend. As it is Tuesday, I've been trying to post 2 videos per week, Tuesdays and Fridays. So if any of you guys are interested in my content, keep that in mind. For those of you that have never met me before, allow me to introduce myself real quickly. My name is Brannon No. That's right, there's absolutely no D in this name. And I love doing tech reviews on earbuds and headphones and camera gear. And hell, I have been at this for over a year doing all kinds of stuff. So I am sure there might be one video out there that might pique your interest. And if that's the case, head on over to my page, hit my subscribe button. Make that first step. It's not that hard. Hit the bell, hit all, and you guys will be notified in all the tech that yours truly provides for you. And I will make a promise to you to deliver you good, quality, and honest reviews. And that, folks, is how I like to roll. I really need to start using this timer to time my long-winded reviews. You know, I should keep it under a certain amount. Oh, did you guys even see the tick time? I'll be sure to post it right up here, and you guys should check that out. Really cool gadget. So let's get on with the review today. And yes, guys, we're talking about earbuds. Yay! And these aren't just any old earbuds. These are the SoundPEATS T2. Now, if you guys have seen my other review, I have one other set from them, and I am really starting to like them quite a bit. Now, the first set was the Sonics, and you guys can go ahead and check out the review on that as well. But there was one major issue with those. They weren't loud enough. Well, guess what, guys? I think you're going to be a little excited to hear, no pun intended, about the T2s. So, let's go upstairs. All right, guys, first up is the instruction booklet. And I do say booklet because it is quite thick, but it is intuitive. Do you need it? No, you don't. But what you do need is this, and that is the customer care 24-month, that's right, guys, 2-year warranty to back their product. Legit. Also coming in the box is your USB-C, that's right, no micro here, charging cable. Also equipped in the box, guys, is your small, medium, and large silicone ear tips, medium being on the earbuds out of the box. All right, guys, let's talk about the new T2 Sonics. And right off the bat, I really like the case. It's nice and slim, and it's a matte finish. A little different than the Sonics of last review. It's a lot thicker and a little bit more flashier of a case. And as you're mostly aware, Brannon always does a gravity test on earbuds in their case. And let's test the magnet, shall we? Here we go. You know, it sounds like they're gonna fall out of there, but they don't. So right away, I noticed they are very similar to the Sonics as far as the drivers. In fact, I'm gonna say that the drivers on the T2s, unfortunately, are even bigger than the Sonics. The reason behind that is they need the room, apparently, to put these 12mm drivers that we're going to talk about real soon that are in the T2s. I think I'm more partial towards the flat black with their logo rather than the silver and gold. All right, guys, let's go ahead and focus more on the T2s, as this review is on the T2s, not the Sonics. And they are a nice looking earbud. You're going to have touch sensors on the controls, and you'll also have a R and an L to let you know which goes where. That kind of helps out. All right, guys, it's time to nerd out with Brannon and go over the specs. First and foremost, they are stating that these are active noise reduction. What the hell is reduction? A fancier word for cancellation, aka ANC, active noise cancellation. They also have transparency mode. Love it when earbuds come with both options. You have to have both options. You need both options. It's for your own safety. Like I said, guys, they're packing 12mm in these, and yes, they had to make the room because those are some big dynamic drivers. You're gonna get a total of 30 hours on the case, 10 hours on a single charge, 8 hours if the ANC is on. So remember that. Keep the ANC on, you're gonna have 2 hours less. And they're also coming with Bluetooth 5.1, not 5.0. Another bonus. And lastly, they're coming with an IPX5 rating, which is going to be perfect for outside activities such as jogging, mowing the lawn, working out, sweating in them, rain splatter. You'll be perfectly fine. All right, guys, time to test these out and see if they sound better than the Sonics. Now, putting them in the ears, I can already tell you they fit very nicely. But yes, having those 12mm drivers are going to push them out past your ear a little bit, so you most likely won't be laying down on these. And as you guys also know, before I play a song on any earbud or headphones that come with ANC and transparency, I'd like to check those out first before the music plays. So you're going to get 3 modes with this. You're going to get your normal mode, your ANC mode, which is active noise cancellation, and then you're going to get your transparency mode. Right now I have it on normal, which I can hear a little bit in here, but let's go ahead and turn on what they're calling the pass-through, and that is done by pressing and holding the left earbud, pass through, and here we go. So yes, now I can really hear my voice very clearly. You can hear the fan in the background from the PC, no problem. Yes, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and turn on what they're calling the ANC. Even though they called it noise reduction, they even say ANC in the recording of the girl's voice. ANC on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a nice job. Wow. Totally takes all the ambient out. All right, let's go ahead and play a song, guys. And today's title is obviously going to be played by my favorite, personally, ARTLIST. And the song is called Sweet Time by an artist, Aaron Kellum. Here we go.
Taking my sweet time.
That's nice. Now the big test. Let's turn it up and see if it gives me all the power I'm desiring.
'Cause I know where I'm going.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking my sweet time.
When I turn up the volume and I find myself cutting back a little bit, that's enough sound. And that's exactly what I just did. This has way more sound than the Sonics. All right, let's continue.
Don't let him take
Deep bass.
purpose. I'm taking my sweet time. Feels right.
All right.
Living in the moment.
All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we don't need to test these any longer as far as sound goes. They're great. But let's go ahead and hear a mic test to see what they would sound like on a phone call. Now, of course, you hear my nice, clear, crystal voice on my professional mic. But let's hear how the mics sound on these right now. And how do I sound? Of course, I have no idea how this is going to sound until I jump in post. And that's why I leave it up to you guys to clearly tell me whether you think this is worth it or not. So what did you guys think? Obviously, I know by now because the video's out and I've been in post. I'm going to give you my thoughts. My thoughts on it were, it's decent enough to make phone calls, but I wouldn't say it's perfect. All right, let's hit the pros and cons real quick. Pro number 1 is I love the fact that you can use these independently, which I didn't mention earlier. You are able to use either the right or the left, leave the other one in the case. You don't have to have it out, which comes in real handy if you just want to listen to it in like a mono mode. Another pro would be not only are they a budget set of earbuds, but they're coming with transparency mode and ANC. That is a steal. And lastly would have to be the Bluetooth 5.1 on this. I'm starting to see that on newer earbuds as they arrive with 5.1 or 5.2, and I think that's a great feature to have, especially for earbuds that a lot of people are starting to play games on. All right, where there's pros, there's cons, and I have only a couple today. The drivers being 12mm. Now that is not really a con for sound, but it's a con for size, okay? If you don't like the bigger, bulkier earbuds that stick out a little bit more than the ones that fit flush, then you're not going to want these because they do have to make room for those enormous 12mm drivers. And the last con I would say is they're not wireless charging on the case. You know how I feel about those. I love it to be able to slap it down on a Qi charge and Bob's your uncle. Unfortunately, these don't have it. Now, if they did, I don't know if they would have to jack up the price. However, I've seen other lower end earbuds with that feature. So now I can't really say that, yeah, if these were more expensive, they would have the wireless charging. SoundPEATS, you could have snuck that in for us. All right, guys, it comes down to this. Would Brannon recommend you the new SoundPEATS T2? And the answer is absolutely. They have the sound that I was looking for. They have ANC. They have transparency mode. They have Bluetooth 5.1. I mean, they have a lot of pack to the punch, let me tell you. So obviously I am not sponsored or endorsed through the company. They merely send them out to me and I do you guys the honest reviews. And it's that simple. But you guys know I will be sure to drop you an affiliate link down in my description below and where you can pick up a pair of these. And speaking of price, right now as this review goes, you can pick them up for $59.99. But hold up, you click that little box, you get 10 bucks off. Guys, $49.99 for a pair of earbuds with ANC and transparency mode. No brainer. Now, you all know if you have any questions regarding the review today or any questions regarding any of my reviews in the past, or maybe you just have a statement, don't be afraid to use it. Drop me a comment down below and I will most certainly try to get back to you as soon as possible. Guys, we can get you out of here. But first, you know what time it is. Oh yeah, it's time for Brannon No to open a fortune cookie. Let's see what the fortune brings us today. You will soon be receiving some good written news. Ooh. I may just get that email I've been looking for. Guys, could you do me a favor? Could you like and share this video as it helps my channel grow tremendously? You guys all know that. And you know also, I'll be seeing you in my next video.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that ready for whatever. We gon' have to show them something, man. Let me see them hands up all the way front back. You don't understand that I'm doing what you can't with no cap. This is the return of the one. You ain't see him coming, you just